Hi Aries, welcome to your November love reading. These are general readings and could apply to singles, couples, or twin flames. Let's see. All right. You've got Lou Reed. I think of you, but not that often. Survive your own war. Learn to walk in hand with magic and loss. Ravi Shankar. Always read and play between the lines. Your true nature is reflected in silence. Music is the infinite space between two souls. And Tina Turner. It's not what happens that matters, it's how you deal with it. Purge your life of whatever brings you down. The most beautiful lotus blooms in the deepest mud. Okay. Aries. There is something that you might have lost, somebody that you might have had a breakup with. This could be you you missing them but not missing them enough. You know what I mean? Where you're like thinking of them but you're like, okay, it's okay. You're kind of coming to terms with the loss of this person. For others, I feel like you're wondering if there's somebody who you have had a breakup with, if they're missing you. And this is saying that they're missing you, but not enough. They're kind of trying to deal with it. Um, Always read and play between the lines. Your true nature is reflected in silence. It's telling you need to start paying attention to what is not being said. Maybe you're thinking that there is a person out there who misses me a lot, and or a breakup has happened or some kind of separation has happened, and you're like, maybe I should say something. Why is that person not speaking up? Why is that person not saying something to me? Are they missing me? Are they thinking about me? And the universe is saying that there's a lot that can be said in silence. If somebody hasn't spoken up and told you they miss you, there could be a reason. And it doesn't mean that they don't miss you, but it does mean that maybe they don't miss you enough. And I know that's a little hard to hear. It's not what happens that matters, is how you deal with it. Purge your life of whatever brings you down. The most beautiful lotus blooms in the deepest mud. So this is saying that whatever has happened, however someone has treated you, whether they miss you or not, whether they tell you they miss you or not, you need to start letting that go. All right? You need to try to heal that and purge that. Purge the negativity. It doesn't matter how it went down. Maybe it was bad, maybe it was good, maybe it was horrible. But you need to now deal with it. Stop wondering if this person's going to reach out to you. Stop wondering if this person cares for you or not. Whatever happened, it's over. And maybe it can come back after a while. Maybe it can't. We don't know the future right now. But what is telling you at this very moment, you need to take what people have said and what they have not said at face value and let go of whatever is pulling you down. Now, of course, this is pretty clear. I'm picking up a particular timeline. So if this doesn't apply to you, please let it go. This may not be the reading. You can check your moon sign or rising sign reading. But here is what I'm getting, that there's been some kind of a fight, a situation, a breakup, some kind of argument, something that has happened in your love life. And that has left you wondering, like, should I miss this person? Does this person miss me? And I feel like it's telling you that you need to let things go a little bit. Okay? There is this connection that souls have, and if there's meant to be a reunion, it will happen in its right time. But rather than focusing on all the negativity, rather than focusing on what they said or didn't say, Aries, you need to kind of purge whatever brings you down. The most beautiful lotus blooms in the deepest mud. This is saying that it's always darkest before dawn. And if you haven't checked out my Instagram page, in fact, today's message when I'm recording this, today's card of the day was breaking dawn, which is a new light emerges from whatever has been dead, right? So it's always darkest before dawn. And I feel like that's what this card's trying to tell you, that no matter what has happened, no matter how bad things have been, remember that a lotus also, grows in mud, in the deepest, muck, and something beautiful can come out of something that was so not beautiful. You get what I'm trying to say? Something that hurt you and was horrific can eventually lead to something even better. So you have to kind of go with that something better is in store for you. If the universe denies you something, Aries, then something better is definitely in store for you, and that is a guarantee. This situation has come up to teach you something, all right? And that's what the universe is saying. The month of November, this is a month of learning from whatever has happened. Maybe this breakup happened recently. Maybe it's going to happen. I'm sorry for that. Maybe it happened a long time ago, but you haven't really healed from it. But this relationship is going to teach you something. All of this is happening so it can teach you something, right? Sorry about that. I'm just going to shut the door. It's too loud. Sorry about that. It's just because it's a bit cooler. I don't have the air conditioning on, and because of that, you can hear the noise from the street. I don't know what people keep doing. So yeah, this relationship is meant to teach you. All right, this situation, whatever's happened, happened because you have certain lessons that you have to learn, and what those lessons are. This is the time for you to figure that out. All right. So take this as in your stride. Take it as something that is helping you move forward, helping you learn. Don't take it as, oh my God, my life is over. Take it as, hey, if this is not working out, there's something that I was supposed to learn. Let's figure out what it is that the universe is trying to teach me, and open myself up to understand the lessons that the universe is sending my way. Remember, everything that we go through is a lesson. Every cycle, every person that we meet has come into our lives to teach us something. So this is very clear that the universe is telling us that you need to start figuring out what this situation is trying to teach you. And once you figure that out, once you open yourself up to receiving what the universe is trying to teach you, it's going to lead you to great rewards, all right? So you will get that lotus despite the muck, all right? And I know things have been hard, but there is definitely something that this situation is meant to teach you. And now is the time for you to kind of go within and ask yourself, hey, what is it that I need to learn? And then allow yourself to open up and get that information. There are some things in your life that you need to confront, some situations in your life that you need to confront. I feel there may be some inner child work. You see that? You're looking in the mirror and you see a child. There may be something from your childhood that has played a role in your subconsciously in your love relationships up till now. And this could be something like lack of self-belief, self-love. So you draw the wrong kind of person into your life. Could be any of those things, right? For example, I know people who always end up getting cheated on. Now, I'm not saying it's their fault they get cheated on, but there is something within them that attracts the kind of men or kind of women that cheat on them. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying it's not the fault of the cheater. The cheater has got their own problems. But when you look at somebody who's always had somebody who cheats on them or something, that is a cycle that's being repeated because there is a lesson, there is an issue within them that needs to be sorted out that allows them to attract these kind of individuals. So you are now going to figure out what is your pattern and what is your cycle. And then when you start opening up, you got to go with the flow. All right? Go with the flow, allow things to unfold. It could take days, weeks, months, years, but eventually you will get that reward. You will finally understand what this whole thing is about and what you're meant to kind of gain from this relationship. All right, Aries, I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye.